Yo, what's up, guys? New video, new YouTube video here. This is actually gonna be a super valuable insight video once again. It's actually gonna be a recording of one of my group calls where I'm actually doing live research, live product research, live market research, competitor research, whatever you wanna call it, right? This is the most important thing if you want to succeed in ecom. Because in ecom, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. That is the biggest thing, right? We are operating in a $1 trillion industry. So we can literally look at people who are already doing great, who are already doing great numbers based on data. So in this call, I'm going to exactly show you on what things to look at. And I'm going to literally share my screen and show you what are good stores, what are the good competitors, and the most important reason, why are they good competitors, right? So make sure you actually take notes on this call, because this is honestly one of the most valuable things I can possibly share, because it's also from my program, right? It is from my growth commerce program, where I help people to at least hit their first 1K per day. That's a big problem. It's like there's no 30-day or 90-day program and hopefully you will succeed. It's literally designed, you're under my wing until you're doing at least your first 1K per day. So if you work consistently for it, you can achieve this, right? If you want any more info on that, you can hit me up on Instagram. You can see a lot of results on the Instagram as well about that. And that's it, guys. So make sure to grab a pen, grab a notebook, and make sure to take notes on this live call. It's going to be super valuable. Leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like I said, DM me if you have any questions, if you just want to connect, because I have a bunch of more value to share, which I can share personally to you. Understanding your situation better and like designed for your situation, right? So send me a DM, check out the video. See you guys. Okay, what's up, guys? Let's start this call. I don't see any other people joining right now, but welcome. Good to have you guys here. This is going to be specifically a research call. So what we're going to do is we're going to specifically focus on research. I'm literally going to open the ads library, just sharing my screen. Yeah, we will just see what kind of products, what kind of competitors, what kind of marketing angles we will find, and where we can take inspiration from, and where we can take lessons from ultimately. So let's just get into it. I'll just share my screen. I've already built up the ads library over here. So you guys should be able to see my screen right now. Let me close this. Boom. All right. Yeah, let's get into it, guys. If you guys have any questions along the way, just let it know in the chat. I'll be looking in the chat as well. So I'll be first doing research in France. So I've got the keyword free shipping basically translated to French. And now we're just going to do some research and try to find products and competitors that are doing well. So I'm not even in the first place looking necessarily at the spend. Maybe some of you guys are doing that, but I'm more so looking at what kind of competitor is this. So we are mainly focused on the fashion niche. So I'm going to focus on those competitors as well. Or competitors like these could also be good. So in this case, what we can already do is we can copy the name of the competitor and we can put it in here. Boom. Okay, we don't see anything good. But with anything I see some potential in, I'll just pull it up and just double check their ads. And that way, yeah, you're just maximizing the chances of you actually finding a winning product. Because, for example, this product is not doing, or this advertisement is not doing well. It's like, doesn't have like crazy shows, crazy views, or crazy ad spend. But I can now pull the name in here, and I can double check if they have any other products running, but they don't have at the moment. So I'll just continue. And I'll do that with like competitors I see that
just have good ads. So something like this looks pretty good. Their ad is pretty nice. So again, look at this competitor. Put them in here. Put them in here right here. Okay. Look, already 73 results for this competitor. So that's already pretty good. Now we can look if they have any winning ads running at the moment. Let's quickly look. Okay, for now they don't have, but they're testing lots of products, and that's already a good sign. But they don't have any winning products at the moment. But because I saw this ad was pretty good, it looks pretty nice because of my experience, of course. I was just double checking if this advertiser this competitor is doing any good numbers, and they're testing lots of products. So maybe they don't have a winner at the very current moment, but they're at least testing lots of products. So that tells me quite something. So let's look at this competitor, 53 ads as well. They're also mass testing loads of products. They're actually mass testing this specific product. I don't know why. Because I don't see any crazy results. And look at this, guys, like this ad creative is just so shit. Like, how can you expect this is gonna work? Like this one, to be fair, never mind, that also looks shit. I thought it looked better, but especially this one, it's so shit. Like, if you cannot even make a better ad creative than this, like this is your competition, like literally. This is your competition. If you just make better ad creative, something like this, and you just do more of it, you're just gonna be these guys, right? So it's also good to see what other people are doing that not is working, right? So that's already pretty interesting. So we have a proper fashion dropshipper. I can see that right away. So let's have a look at its page. This one, 6 results. This one has 53 in a few days. Okay, nothing too crazy, but this is like the typical fashion dropshipper you can have a look at. It's the same advertiser. So yeah, guys, and maybe it will take like 15, 20 minutes before we find the first good competitor. I know these guys, like stores like this is a good insight for you guys. They are just, don't even look at them. I can already see the way they've put their ad copy and their link. It's like a weird link where it's short and link like this. It's probably a Chinese dropshipper. Yeah, as you guys can see here, I use this extension for people who are not using it. PP Spy, very good extension where you can see loads of things. But look at this, guys. It's Chinese. These Chinese dropshippers are trying to copy the normal dropshippers, but don't put any effort in because look at this. It's so shit, their store. Like no size chart, but they can offer very cheap prices. They are probably making like a few euros profit, but they're just doing mass testing, right? As you can see, more than 3,000 products on their store. So don't even bother looking at those competitors, okay? Because yeah, those are Chinese dropshippers. They just doing mass volume and probably making a little profit. But like they don't have any marketing skills whatsoever. They don't understand the marketing in Europe, in the Western world. Right? They don't understand it. So that's why we as Western people can we can take advantage of that. So as you guys can see, they're testing lots of products. Okay, this is some football store. Okay, let's have a look at this one. What you can also do, by the way, is you can look at their store and then we can copy the URL. This is another trick for you guys. So we copy the URL and we paste it here in the ads library. Then what we're going to see is the ads that are redirecting to this URL, right? So in this case, okay, this competitor, he has a couple hundred ad spend on one product. So in this case, you could save this competitor. Maybe you can learn something from him how he's made his store. It's not that great, of course, but still something. So you can still keep this competitor and maybe look in a week from now how he's doing. Maybe he's actually scaled up this product, right? Maybe now it's around break even. Maybe it's now optimizing it, and maybe in a week from now he's trying to scale it, and then you can still benefit and try and test this product. So yeah, that's the same advertiser. Let's have a look at this one. Yeah, this is just a shit dropshipper. Guys, I also want to review shit stores. I think it's pretty helpful to also learn why a store is shit. We can always show the good stores, but maybe some of you guys' store look like this. And I tell you a lot of reason right now why this store is shit. First of all, I noticed this is just a shit dropshipper because they're just using a very simple ad copy. They have some weird name on their page. They don't even have a profile picture, so I straight away knew, okay, this is not a proper dropshipper. So I'm gonna tell you guys why this is just a shit dropshipper. First of all, there's nothing here, like on the top, like what is this store? Like, how are you gonna build any trust when the first very top thing doesn't look like a legitimate store? If you compare it to this one, for example, they have like track your order contact. I would say this isn't even good as well, but this is way worse. The logo doesn't really matter. It's pretty okay. Then here they have colors. And another thing, guys, is I think they don't even have a French store. So they're trying to sell in France without having a French store. And if I know one thing for a fact, French people cannot speak English. Like they literally don't understand it. Like I think 80% of French people, normal French people, they don't understand English. So, or maybe they can understand it, but not they're not very intelligent when it comes to speaking and understanding English. So first of all, you can use a different app for this called Swatch King to get those image swatches on your product page. Besides that, you just need to build trust. So you need some bullet points here. You need to create some urgency. This pricing, just make it like different, make it like 44.94 or 95. I mean, that's way better pricing. Add to cart, okay. Then all these payment methods, and loads of payment methods are not being used in France. So why would you put those payment icons here? Like all of these payment methods, I think they are like from the US, so like US credit cards, etc. So don't put extra necessary payment methods which people are not going to use. Literally ChatGPT, what are they using in France? So we go to ChatGPT right now. What payment methods are people using in France web shops? It's gonna search. So card payments, debit, credit. So you can see also here what is the percentage, right? Bank transfer, buy now, pay later. But I don't think they use that a lot. I think mainly PayPal. Yeah, as you guys can see here, it's to give your summary, debit and credit cards around 50%, and then also PayPal around 50%. Apple Pay also, they use that. But those things, it says growing rapidly, but it doesn't give like any numbers, right? So you can tell most people are using credit card, debit card, PayPal, and Apple Pay. Okay. So there's no reason to put these other icons here. What's the name of the app? I'll put it in here, Swatch King. You get those image swatches. It's very good to put this on your store here. Then also, whenever you're selling fashion products, you always need a size chart. Like one of the biggest objections of people could be not ordering your product, especially if you're selling fashion, is a size chart. Like, how do I know if it's going to fit? You're just some random store I found on the internet or I found through a Facebook ad. how do I know if it will fit, right? So size chart is super important. Just put it here. You can use an app called BF Size Chart for this. It's a Shopify app as well. And you can easily put a size chart thing over here, and then you can click on it and it pops up a size table. Okay. Also, this is not like, these offers are not like, I mean, these guarantees are not that great. It's too simple. It's like 100% satisfied or refunded. We offer a 60-day no hassle money back guarantee. It's too simple. It's better to say underneath here, like, are you not satisfied with your product? No worries. We got your back with a 60-day money back guarantee. It's way better than, oh, we offer this. You actually, yeah, I don't know how to say it, but you make it more friendly for the customer to see that, instead of like some general, it just seems too general, something like this, right? The same with here, free shipping, fast and free delivery. Like, what is fast? Like, how fast is it? Or make it better. You don't necessarily have to put your shipping times in here, but what is way better to do is we offer free next day shipping on orders that are being placed before 11 p.m. something like that, right? So you put that there. So you could put something like, orders placed before 11 p.m. get shipped out tomorrow. That's way better than fast and free delivery. It's too vague, right? It's too vague. So be precise, be clear in your communication, and just be straight to the point with your customer. Obviously, everyone wants fast and free delivery, but what is fast and free delivery? It's way better if you put there, order before 11 p.m. is shipped out the day after. Is shipped out for free the day after. That's way better, right? That's all marketing. That's all framing things way better than most other people do. Also, with this description, in my opinion, it's way too long. It's too many pictures. It's just too long. Like, people are not gonna read this. So make it very simple. Okay, something like this is good, like a headline. That's good. Then a paragraph like this is also good. Then some USPs is also good. Maybe put something like this here, but keep it at that. Like, it's simple. At the end of the day, you're just selling a sandal, and make it simple for people. Make it feasible for people to actually read and just quickly decide, I'm going to buy this, yes or no. Yeah, that's what I would recommend. Also, these reviews, I'm not a big fan of them. People get those pictures from AliExpress or something. It just makes it look a bit weird or something, like this weird pictures, it doesn't make it clean. So I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't put like reviews like that. You can put some fake testimonials, whatever, but I wouldn't put like these reviews with pictures. So yeah, I think those are some great lessons you guys can learn from a store, which is probably not converting. It's probably not doing great numbers because of many reasons I just told you. Then here's saying, right, some payment icons they're not using, like ShopPay. ShopPay, I think they only use that in the US. And then the checkout. Yeah, they probably use free shipping. So, okay, that's good. Let's go do more research, and let's try and find a good competitor, so you guys know what is actually a good way how to go about it. So this guy's selling sandals. By the way, if you see lots of sandals competitor before, even though his store is not that good, the product is can be a very winning product. I've seen other people scale the product. So that was a sandal, right? So perhaps sandals are working pretty well. So then you can also try to put sandals, obviously translated in French, or like translated in the country you're trying to do research in. And you can see how many sandals you can find, especially if you've also tested, let's say, 10, 15 sandals and you've seen pretty good results with it. Try to find more sandals, right? Because there are loads of sandals. This is already a way different sandal than the previous one. But this store is trying to have a more branded approach. Yeah, so it looks pretty, doesn't look that bad. They have a way different approach than most general dropshipping stores do. So I'm actually curious how they are doing. So let's have a look at their ads. Guys, do you have any questions so far? Is this valuable so far? I want to make this as valuable as possible for you guys, of course. So please let me know if this is valuable so far. If you have any specific questions about the things I've shared so far, about the competitors we've looked at. So, okay, this guy's, okay, wait, this is, let's just copy this and paste it in here. Okay, for some reason I cannot find the ads of this competitor. So let's look for another one. For some reason it's not loading, it's not finding. I think because this name is a very generic name and it will also show loads of other things. Because I think aim is like it's some French word, I think they use that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that. So let's look at this competitor. I can already tell this is a typical fashion dropshipping store. So let's have a look at it. Yeah, so they have $62 ad spend in a few days, so that isn't too bad. Let's have a look at their ads they're currently running. Okay, I think it was this one. Yeah, 34 ads. Okay, isn't a lot, but isn't bad either. Okay, so this one, 150 ad spent in what's that? A few days. Isn't too bad. There you go. Yeah, he's scaling this product. So you guys can see this product is being scaled. I think it looks like an AI video. Yeah, I'm 100% sure. Yeah, this is AI for sure. For sure, this is AI. So yeah, this is already a good competitor, guys. I'll actually share it in the chat. So you guys can benefit and you guys here in this call can now save this product page of this competitor. While other people who are not on this call cannot, right? So yeah, this competitor, what he's doing very well is the store is just super clean, right? I like this as well. I've seen it multiple times with other competitors. They're putting a flag underneath their name of the basically their logo. So in this case, a French flag, but if you're selling in Denmark, you can put like a Danish type flag, just a little extra touch that it feels more native. That's what people like, right? Obviously, this is already translated to English. So yeah, normally it's like this. They put the image swatches, so they're probably using. Okay, let me quickly log in with my PP Spy so I can show you guys as well the benefits of using PP Spy. I see this guy is a dropshipper from the Netherlands, and that's also a good sign for me because I know there are quite a lot of good guys from my home country doing well with dropshipping. So it's pretty big actually in the Netherlands dropshipping. It's quite funny. Okay, I've logged in. Let me share my screen again. Let me check the chat as well. I'll look at that one, Mehdi, in a second. Let me share my screen. So yeah, click on shop here. Let's have a look. So we can see what apps they're using. Okay, I don't see Swatch King in here, but they're probably using Swatch King or they're using Vitals. Basically, Vitals is like 40 apps in one. So you can try and use that one as well. Maybe they have like some sort of same color swatch swatching. So what I was looking at is looking at their bestseller list because I see they have loads of products on there. So that's a pretty good sign to me that they're already running quite some while because they have hundreds of products on there, right? So as you guys can see, this is pretty interesting. This product has been created 4 days ago, and it's pretty high in their best-selling list if you consider they have more than 750 products on their store, right? So that also shows you guys he has probably tested hundreds and hundreds of products and is now printing, right? So it's also a volume game. Like the more you do, the better. More is always better, especially if you're doing this simple dropshipping game. We're not trying to find trying to make a big brand out of here right from the get-go. We're just trying to play the dropshipping game and see what's already working out there, slap it on our own store, make it better, of course, improve the offer, improve the images, improve the copywriting, make our store slightly better than the competitors. And then we're trying to make bank by just testing loads of products and improving from there. That's always been my method. I've seen it time and time, as you guys can see also with this competitor. You know for a fact he's printing if he has spent $750 on this campaign for this specific product, and also like 150. So he spent like almost $1K in just a few days on this product. So it's literally scaling it right now. So this could actually be a very good product for you guys to test as well, because he's literally scaling it right now. And he's doing more with AI. As you guys can see, this is also probably a video made with AI. I think I know the AI they're probably using. It's Kling AI. But try to not sure why it's not learning, but try to search in Google for Kling AI, and you will find it. Matty, you want something to say, bro?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, bro.
What do you think about this type of approach in the primary text of the ads? If you translate that, it says we are closing
Yeah.
soon, so we are like the store is like up to 70% like discount. What do you think about this type of approach in ads?
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good. I've seen it work. It already works for quite some time. So they're basically saying that they will close their store. So it's basically a closure sale tactic to lure people in. Like, right? Because here's the thing. I think on Facebook is very much a platform where people share more stories, and I don't know, Instagram feels more worldwide in a sense, and people are more connected on Facebook. I don't know if I'm describing that right, but people really are more involved if something bad is happening. I think that's more the type of audience on Facebook, so that's why this is perhaps working. And I've seen it work already for like 1 or 2 years. So yeah, you can definitely try that. You see,
How about the
he's
landing page
literally
that they have? If you click the shop now, it goes to the landing page that says like it's a small one. Yeah, this one, the top of
yeah. So
yeah.
this one they're running a collection ad. So you guys can see this one. This one he's also printing this one. 1.4K ad spent in like what's it, like 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks. This is the same, and this is also going to a collection. No, this is just a general product. Yeah, bro, the landing page, it's just a matter of testing, right? So he has seen lots of success with this 15K ad spend. Okay, he's printing with it. This is a very good competitor, guys. He's literally printing. You can literally see the volume will beat luck anytime. Volume will beat luck anytime. 15K ad spend, or what's that? Like, you have 15K ad spend in like 2 weeks. So let's say he's making a ROAS of 2.5. Yeah, he's making like 60, 70K only from this ad, right? In 2 weeks. So he's doing well over 100K a month. Look at this. This 3K, but still, he's doing great with this approach. So yeah, this closure sale tactic, I've seen it work, and you guys see it here again. It works. So try it for yourself. He's literally putting that on every single ad copy. So he's what he's doing, he's just picking products that are working well, or he's testing new products. And I think with every single ad he's launching, or almost every ad he's launching, he is doing this closure sale tactic, especially for the products that work for him. And probably this what he's doing right here, he's just testing a new ad copy, right? So I don't know what he's writing right here, but let's have a quick look. So he's writing. But yeah, Mehdi, to answer your question, you just have to. It doesn't matter the landing page. In the beginning, I wouldn't recommend to do collection pages, because for collection pages you generally need more ad spend. So you need ads longer to run. You need to put more ad budget in there, because with collection pages you're trying to get a higher average order value, right? And how you do that is by putting people to a collection page and putting the extra discount if people buy multiple products. So this competitor, he was going here, yeah. He's saying here like a 10% discount extra on 2 more items, 50% on 3 more items, etc., etc. So he's literally saying buy more, pay less. But because people generally buy more, you also have to keep in mind less people are gonna buy it because it's more expensive. It's a bigger order to place for people. So you need more ad spend to actually get those orders in. So, and also most of the time you need more data on your pixel to probably properly target the best audience for collection pages. So in the beginning, I would just try. I'll just try product pages. So he's copying from this guy. I think I've seen this guy before. This store doesn't seem to be live anymore, I think. They're not advertising at this point. No. But yeah, guys, these stores are pretty good. They're doing pretty well. So yeah, it's that simple. You just test loads of products, and this product was also doing pretty well. Color swatches, they're using the size chart. They're putting these very good guarantees, and they're putting the extra effort in the details, right? So they put a little icon here, probably from a French shipping company. And like I said, they're literally putting the same text here that I just told like 10 minutes ago, right? Order before 11 p.m., ships today. Secure payment by card or PayPal, that's good. 30-day money back guarantee, that's good. And then the urgency, which is also good. Extra urgency right here, which is good as well. They're putting this. So these comparison table with like other people. So that's good. And with this storefront, yeah, guys, an order or a store like this is pretty good. Search Aller. Oh, that's their these guys. Copying from them. Yeah, maybe not exactly copying, but yeah, these guys are doing not bad either. So yeah, 3,000 ad spent. They're doing pretty good as well. So yeah, good stuff.
I also found a good trick. I don't know if that's actually works or not. If you go to the PP Spy, like you can see how many active ads and how many removed ads they have. If you go to the removed ones and put the filter to the like ad like most if you go to the just go to the ads. If you go to the removed, like if they it doesn't load their page, right? So you have to upgrade your
So great. But yeah, what is it doing? I think
if
I'm
you
not
go
logged
to
in right account.
just let me go to one of the
That's a good game actually.
Yeah, if you filter the ads by the removed ones, depending on their ad spend, you can see what products they've been escaping in like last week, so you can use them as well. For example, if a product has 20K spend, so the chance of working that product at the moment, it's also high.
Yeah, because if and you see that they've already removed their ads, so probably it's been not working for them anymore. But if you're, let's say, selling in a other country like Italy or Denmark, you can still try and test the product, right? That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
Hello?
basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's a good game. Like that's a very good game. Apply it, guys, for sure. It's very good. Okay, yeah, guys. I think for now, that's been enough research. It just shows you that this is a very good store to look at. They have everything in place, and they've just done loads and loads of volume. That's just the name of the game, right? So whenever you guys haven't seen results, think twice. Have you tested hundreds of products? Yes or no? If not, you just have to do more work. It's sometimes it's that simple, right? And obviously you have to have a good store. But naturally, if you've tested 15 products compared to 50 products, your store is probably going to look better, right? Because you want to improve, you want to analyze things, and you want to optimize your store, your landing pages, your product pages, your funnel, your ads as well. This guy is also doing AI ads, which is pretty cool. Um, so yeah, guys, I think that is it for this call. I think it was a very valuable call. What do you guys think yourself? Do you guys have any specific questions at the moment? Put it here in the chat, and if not, we can wrap it up here. Okay, yeah, guys, try to use that AI tool as well. Kling.ai. I think it's a very good AI tool to make videos of your images, of your product images. So that's a very good tool. And do more research like this, right? We've now done like for 30 minutes research, but do this yourself every day for like 1, 2, 3 hours. How long before you think a product is too old to test? Kling.ai, yeah, try it. How long? I would say there's no specific date, but I would say like if it's been run for more than 3 weeks, I would not test it. So try to find products which are running good for at least 3 days, not products that are only doing good on the first day, because it can be luck, right? So try to find ads that are running at least for 3 days, and then up to, like I said, 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something like that. But yeah, guys, if you have any other questions, put it in the chat. I want to see more questions in the chat as well. I'll see you guys on the next call, which is probably going to be on Tuesday or Wednesday or something. I'll let you guys know. And take notes on these research calls. I want to do them more. I want to make them better every single week. If you have any other questions, guys, please put it in the chat, and I'll see you guys.